Having been in the Parliament and the support that I received, I started a political party. Pauline Hanson's One Nation, and people from all over the country actually joined the party. At one stage we had 18,000 members. That's how much support we received. And of course they pushed me to actually stand candidates in 1998 in Queensland, which we did, and we won 11 seats, 6 Labor, 6 Liberal, or 6 Coalition National Party seats. And the support was amazing. We pulled 23% of the vote in Queensland. We were just only months out from an election, a federal election, and that was held in October 1998. But prior to the election of 1998, John Howard and the Liberal Party snuck through Parliament to change the voting system from optional preferential voting to full preferential voting, meaning that you used to be able to just mark one on the ballot paper. He changed it so you had to mark every square on that ballot paper. Otherwise your vote would be informal. So when it came election day, they all colluded, all the major political parties, every one of them. The Liberal, Labor, Nationals, Greens, Democrats, the whole lot, all colluded and said, we're putting One Nation last. And of course when you put One Nation last, your preference flows don't go, it doesn't come to us. So they told all the voters to put One Nation last. Although we won nearly 9% of the national vote, we didn't win, we won 1 seat in the Senate. The National Party won approximately about 1.86% and won 3 seats. And that's your voting system. Now that same voting system was put to England in 2011 and 60% of the British rejected it. Yet we're stuck with this system, which is an unfair voting system. So when people say I've failed, I haven't failed. Because in most elections, all the elections that I've actually stood in, I've won it on the primary vote. Even when I stood in the Senate in 2001, I pulled over 11% of the vote. I was 65,000 votes ahead of the Democrats and 11,000 ahead of the National Party, and they both won their seats. In 1996, I won 36% of the vote. The Liberal who won the seat, he got 21% of the primary vote. And it's been the same in all the elections. Even in 2011 when I stood in New South Wales Upper House, again, the primary vote. I have polled in Queensland in 2004 the highest personal vote of anyone ever below the line. And the same in the 2011 New South Wales Upper House election, I polled the highest personal vote of anyone, yet I don't win the seat. So it's the voting system that has always stopped me. So I don't consider myself a failure. I believe that I'm expressing the views of many Australians.